The strike today says, I've become obsessed with sewing your EDC bags for friends and family, so much so that I don't want to work on anything else. How do you handle the desire to focus on a new skill or discipline without continually ignoring the other areas of making? Again, just as a point of protocol with your question, I don't necessarily desire to focus on a new skill as much as I'm always interested in what a new skill could give me. So it's always project-based. The skill acquisition is always project-based, not obtaining the skill for the skill's sake. But that's just a minor point that I felt like making. Your bigger question, I have gotten a lot out of my life by focusing on the things that are obsessive. So I do end up ignoring a lot of things that I should be working on because I'm working on stuff that I'm kind of obsessed with. And I can cope, right? I'm a functioning human being and I'm a professional and I work with other people, so I get my stuff done eventually. I deliver the things I said I'm going to deliver eventually. But yeah, I do a lot of ignoring of the stuff that I ought to be doing because I want to keep working on this one thing that I don't do. This is what happens is you dive into an obsession and eventually you use it up. It's not like you don't become obsessed anymore with that thing, but on a project-based, how do you say this? On a project-by-project basis, I would imagine that there'll be a point at which you reach your limit of making bags. And at that point, you may have a different point of view about this or that feature. Look, that line of exploration is always really useful. Like I say, I can count a lot of the features of my life right now, and I can say that following my obsessions has been directly responsible for those features of my life as it plays out right now, and I'm very grateful for that. Because I also think that when we're obsessed with stuff, we become more granularly self-aware. Yeah, it's that, right? The first time you make something, it's just this mystery. It's a cloud of facts, and you're just kind of like, this seam, that seam, doing it. And then you make one. Now you've got some knowledge, and you make 5. And now you have a different set of knowledge from those 5 than you did from the first one, right? And each time you're doing that, you're expanding a knowledge base, and you're also expanding your point of view, right? So there's a certain point at which something that may have been acceptable for the first copy is not for the 5th. And some brand new thing shows up for the 20th copy. That's right there. That's self-exploration, man. That's the whole point we're here. So keep it up.